Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering a update from Salesforce about the end of life of permission sets on profiles. It's a pretty big update that just came out, but if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out new Salesforce content each week, and let's jump into the video. So you may know that Salesforce has been planning the end of permission sets on profiles for a while now, and there was a really interesting post from someone that works at Salesforce I saw on LinkedIn, and I actually reshared it on the Salesforce Ethan LinkedIn page. So if you're not following it, make sure you follow that. I post some, interesting content that I come across that's Salesforce related and just IT and tech related as well. But let's take a look at the post. So I'm over here on the Salesforce Ethan page where I shared this post from Cheryl Feldman, who is the Director of Product Management at Salesforce. So it says, "Hey, awesome admins, I'm wanting to update you on the end of life of permissions on profiles. We are no longer going to enforce the spring 26 end of life date. However, I still wholeheartedly recommend that you operate with a permission set led security model. In addition, all our investments are very permission set and permission set group focused from a permission standpoint. In the coming weeks, you'll see an updated blog post from Cheryl on the Salesforce admin blog." And then she goes on to say, "We're making a huge investment in the awesome admin experience needed to make admins successful using permission sets and permission set groups. The permission set summary view is just the start of that." And she shared a link, which I have open here. It's on the idea exchange. So it says, "See what is enabled for permission sets more easily. It can be tricky to track all the permissions included in a permission set. To make managing user access permissions easier, you can now see all enabled object, user, and field permissions on one page." And this is in beta right now, and you can see this right here. And this is in the Winter 24 release notes. So like she said, Salesforce is, putting more investments into permission sets and permission sets groups and empowering us admins to give us the tools we need to be able to, utilize permission sets even easier on the platform. But this is a very interesting post because, when this was announced that they were going to do end of life for permissions on profiles, that was a pretty big shakeup, and they gave a long timeline, as you can see, of spring 26 for everyone to get in line and, really redo their models for their Salesforce orgs. But with that announcement, this is a pretty big announcement that they're not going to be enforcing that, which is great. But if you're not following, Cheryl or the awesome admins, hashtag on LinkedIn, I'd highly suggest it because there's always great news coming out. I'd also recommend just follow the Salesforce Ethan page. I also try to share as much stuff as I can on here, especially Salesforce related things. As you can see, they took over the big Sphere in Las Vegas recently too during the F1 event, which was pretty cool to see. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.